I want to share with you one little tool that will enable you to be happy every day of your life. Now, obviously, we have a lot of ups and downs every day. There's challenges, suffering, and all kinds of stuff. But there's one thing that can really help you go through every day and really give the source of light for each one of your day. So what I'm talking about, it's not a new invention, something ingenious, but it's basically the understanding that there's at least one action that you have done during that day for which you can say it was worth living this whole day or even this whole life just from that action. So for example, let's say on that day you helped someone. There was someone who really needed the help, and you were able to go out of your way and give that person real help. Maybe it's someone who really needed money, and you save them from a very difficult situation. Maybe it's someone who needed advice on their marriage or with their children. Maybe it's something where you made an employee who was depressed or had low self-esteem, and you give them a real self-esteem. And you have to be able to recognize that thing and look at your day and say, wow. Or at the moment when it happened, and you grab that moment and say, it was worth living for that moment. It was worth, I think you should start focus on the day. Sometimes it's a huge thing, so you can say my whole life was worth just for that moment. When you save someone's life, for example, right? Sometimes you save people from committing suicide. Sometimes you save people from become bankrupt or whatever it can be. But that can be a life thing, and you should put it on your board of great success. But really, if you want to be happy every day and keep going with a sense of happiness and joy and success, so you have to really find that one moment. And it can be also on the spiritual way. I mean, I especially think spiritual is where you can grab it in the easiest way. I can go and do one mitzvah, one prayer, and I prayed on that day for the people who nobody cared about, thought about, and that was worth living that day just for that moment. So it doesn't matter if they were up and down. At the end, it was worth living that whole day just for those few seconds where you prayed for those people who need it, or you helped that person who has no one else and needed your words and your help. Or you were a father, or you were a parent on that day. Today I was alive, I was a father. It was worth living today just for that. Today I was able to be a husband. Today I was able to be a wife. I was able to be a best friend to someone. That day was worth living. And that should fill you with joy, because you understand you have a purpose here and you're irreplaceable. Nobody could have replaced in the way that you did, especially if you're like a father or parent, or even as a child for your parents. So make sure you maximize the happiness of your day, because at the end, we all want to be happy, and you have to find meaning in life, and that's the way you're going to find meaning. The source of happiness is meaning, doing something meaningful. And when you're able to say that this thing was worth living, that whole day was worth living for that thing, then you find meaning in your day. And every day is filled with happiness. So I wish you a very meaningful day.